J. Cole confronted Jay-Z over a disrespectful comment.
But I do remember is being at the dinner after that, and I'm just looking at Cole, and he looks pissed.
In the beginning of J. Cole's career, he didn't necessarily take off with hit singles like his counterpart Drake did. So Jay-Z, who was the label owner to J. Cole's label, he really wanted that hit single from J. Cole. And Cole was trying his best to present that to Jay. But every single song he showed him just wasn't it. Jay-Z kept sending him back to the drawing board. This essentially deflated J. Cole's confidence and was starting to build up frustration. And it all erupted on one night. During an event, J. Cole and Drake were having a conversation when Jay-Z walked in and said this.
Now we having a conversation. Me, Cole, Drake, Future. I don't know who else with them, a couple more people. So then Jay walks in and he sees all of us together. He goes, yo. And he looks at Drake and he says, yo, get a boy one. Like points at Cole. Like basically give him a hit. We're like, what? And I remember Future's face being like, that's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like
this pissed J. Cole off to the point where he had to approach Jay and let him know how he felt with hands clapping and all of that.
As I get within 7 feet of him and he sees me approaching, he looks at me yo, he's like, Cole, he's like, yo, just one, give me one, please. He got his hand,
doubles down.
Yo, he got his hands
down.
Folded. At this point, I'm right in front of him, like, yo, let me ask you a question. And he's like, what's up? I'm like, when you was working on Reasonable Doubt, I said, did you have somebody in your ear calling you or that you had to go meet telling you yo, I just need one, give me one? Did you have somebody telling you needed a single and telling you your album, you know what I mean, is dependent on a hit record, telling you, yo, I just need one? And he was like, nah, I didn't. I'm like, yo, so why you keep doing that to me? Thing that I respect about Jay, this heard me say that and he thought about it for a second and he said, you're right.
Yo, you gotta respect J. Cole for approaching Jay-Z like this. That's a real and honest moment right there. So you gotta give it to him. And you gotta give it up to Jay too, because after that conversation, Jay understood where he was coming from and stepped aside and let Cole cook. And look, it all worked out in the end.